You know, if this Nintendo Switch leak is real, Nintendo 2023 is gonna be pretty stacked. I mean, if it's true, we'll get a new Mario spin-off, custom Robo, more Nintendo Switch online service games, even Golden Sun. And I gotta say, Golden Sun would be pretty exciting for me. And on top of those games, there are other games on the list as well. And then you add The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime 4 is still in the oven, and just overall this year would be pretty good. If these are true, I do have my doubts if I'm being honest. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwood or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not. In this video, we are going to talk about the possible Nintendo Switch leaks about the upcoming Nintendo Direct that should be happening this month, what games are showing, like Golden Sun, which would be really cool, and also talk about these Kirby leaks which have leaked out about the back of the case for the game, because there are some very interesting details that Nintendo hasn't shown yet. We also have a retail listing for Pikmin's release date as well from an online retail. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more viewers when you do, and more viewers means I have more time to create cool animations like this. My Twitter handle is RoboRob93 if you want to follow me on Twitter and catch some behind the scenes looks at these animations as well. As always guys, remember these could be fake, so make sure you guys don't go in believing them until they're proven wrong or right. So first up, let's talk about the big Nintendo Switch lineup that was leaked out, and the first one being Bayonetta Origins with the release date of March 17th, 2023. Now Bayonetta Origins is a game, if you guys recall, is a prequel to Bayonetta 1 through 3, which has a different type of gameplay. So it seems that that game is going to appear at the Nintendo Direct according to this Nintendo Switch leak. Moving on, we have Advance Wars 1+2. Now recently Advance Wars 1+2 was seen in the news because it appeared in the Nintendo eShop system as well as Tears of the Kingdom. Now if this game does appear at the Nintendo Direct, it seems that we could be seeing a release date for it, which more than likely is going to release on the same day as the Nintendo Direct. I don't see why Nintendo would wait to release it because it's been so long. I'm sure they don't want to make players wait even longer. So I wouldn't be shocked if they said, hey, Advance Wars 1+2 is available on the Nintendo Switch today. I would be pretty shocked if this game wasn't finished yet. And next up we have Kirby Return to Dreamland. Now Kirby Return to Dreamland is pretty interesting because it already has a release date. It's going to be releasing February 24th, 2023, so a trailer for this game is going to be in the Nintendo Direct. I think everyone was expecting that. Now for me, I probably will wait to pick up this game because Hogwarts Legacy is going to be coming out very soon, and I am going to be really busy with that game because it is an open world game. And you know, it's Harry Potter. I'm going to want to scour every nook and cranny like I do with all open world games. And next up, it says Pikmin 4, which says fall of 2023. Now, interesting thing about this is that there was a German retailer that has a release date for Pikmin 3 as well that recently appeared. But we'll talk a bit about that after this list. Now, Pikmin 4 being here doesn't really surprise me because Tears of the Kingdom is coming out, and more than likely they're going to need a pretty sizable game after Tears of the Kingdom, and Pikmin 4 would be the logical choice. But saying fall really does confuse me because I think they would do that a little bit after Tears of the Kingdom, and it wouldn't fall in fall, it would fall in the summer, if you know what I mean. Now under new Nintendo Switch games, the first one is going to be Super Mario Batters from Bandai Namco, and it says it's going to be releasing on June 9th, 2023. Now it also goes on to say that this is a sequel to Mario Super Sluggers, and that it is a bit of a downgrade from previous games, which is unfortunate to hear because it seems like this is a pattern with games. It seems like there's a lack of polish and a lack of just, how do I put it? A lack of quality, I guess you would say, from these Mario spin-offs. I know a lot of people had a lot of problems with Mario Strikers, but I guess we'll see. On this list is Custom Robo V1+2, and it also says that it's coming from Bandai Namco, and it's set for July 7th, 2023. They also state the following: it is not Kid Icarus Uprising, but the remakes of the first two Japan-only Custom Robo games from N64 NSO that are releasing internationally. Now, this is one of the reasons why I hope this list is wrong, because I really do want Kid Icarus on the Nintendo Switch. I would want all of this to be wrong just to have that on the Switch. And next up is a pretty big one, and that is Golden Sun. And I gotta say, man, if we get this on the Nintendo Switch in the Nintendo Direct, I'd go pretty crazy. So Golden Sun Trilogy from Camelot is set for September. I don't know why I said September like that. September 2023, which would be fantastic. I would love, just love to play this on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's not just me, right? I'm sure you guys will tell me your excitement in the comment section about this if this does come true. But it's not just me, right? Now, they say remakes of all Golden Sun games, so this would be a visual overhaul, right? That's usually what remakes are. Now, sometimes remakes can go one of two ways. One way, it just looks really bad and it's not really a great thing that it got remade, and others can go in the other direction, which it looks just fantastic and perfect. If this does come true, I'm hoping that it looks great, because if it looks bad, that would be just so disappointing. And the last one on this list says that there's going to be a casual party game that utilizes the Joy-Cons, motion controls, and IR cameras. Now that's as far as this leak goes, but let's circle back around to Pikmin, because recently we do have some interesting retail listings, which I guess you can call a Nintendo Switch leak. It seems according to this German retailer, it says that Pikmin 4 is going to be available on May 26th, 2023, a date that I completely agree with and makes more sense, honestly. Unless Nintendo has another big game between Tears of the Kingdom and fall, I don't think it would be in fall. This is what Nintendo Go has to say. Nintendo hasn't shared when exactly Pikmin 4 is coming out, other than sometime this year. While we wait for Big N to spill the beans, one retailer seems to think a date has been locked in. Game Explorers, a retailer in Greece, it's not German by the way, I made a mistake there, it's Greece, has just added a listing to their site for Pikmin 4. According to their listing, the game is set to arrive on May 26, 2023. The date does fall on a Friday, which fits with Nintendo's release cadence. I meant cadence. Keep getting these words wrong. Now one could say that maybe this is a placeholder date, but I don't think this is a placeholder date, because usually that's like a December date or a January date, or it's just the end of the month. This is May 26, 2023. It doesn't look like a placeholder date. With that being said, let's move on to the Kirby box art, which was leaked, and it seems that a new mode has leaked for this game. Usually when it comes to remasters, remakes, and all that good stuff, sometimes they do put extra content in it, and it seems like Kirby's gonna have a monologue. On the box it says brave and extra quest after the ending. So this is pretty cool that they're adding more modes and more things into this game, and if I recall, they're also adding powers. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure they're adding new powers as well. So there is some little incentives to buy Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which is really great, because I think when it comes to remakes, they do need to add something extra in it other than just a visual overhaul, which the visual overhaul is really appealing in my opinion. I know maybe some people don't like how it looks, but personally I think it looks great. Now aside from those leaks and rumors going around, I have covered others in the past, like a 2D Mario game. Something is happening with Mario Odyssey 2 as well. Nintendo is teasing something. I mean, telling you to go back and play a 6-year-old game, there has to be something there. The Zelda games are also some games that, according to the info we have, are still a thing. Nintendo just didn't show them yet. My expectations for those games are just extremely low though. Like, it's just pretty much non-existent. Not to mention the stuff about the Kid Icarus Uprising remake, so we'll see if any of these things come true. Maybe they're all come fake. Maybe none of this is going to appear at the Nintendo Direct. That is always a possibility. I mean, even when you're talking about the list that we covered in the beginning of this video, it does sound a little wish listy, if you know what I mean. Not only that, but if this person does have inside knowledge, you would think it would be a little bit more hefty, because this is the first Nintendo Direct of 2023 that usually does have a lot more than that. Like, am I the only one who thought this list was a little bit short? Assuming this person's inside knowledge is inside knowledge, you would think that he would have a lot more games, a lot more exciting games, especially considering that this year is rumored to be light. You would think that the first half would be a really great first half, because your second half is going to be light and you won't be having that much players buying games. So if that's the case, your first half needs to be a knockout. So that's why I'm a little iffy on this. You also have to factor in that Pikmin's date from the retail was different from the one on the Nintendo Switch leak list as well. So I do think that this leak could be fake. Now, I've been wrong about that before. I've called Nintendo Switch leaks fake down the line, and sometimes they end up being right and I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys remember, but the Mario 35th anniversary Nintendo Direct date was leaked out, and I thought that was fake, and I was just dead wrong about that, so you never know. But those are just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think? Do you think it's fake or not? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.